Morning world, morning people, morning whoever watches this. Um, Good morning, good morning. You're probably wondering why do I look tired as hell. I literally just woke up. And what I'm doing right now, something I thought about doing, something that I first started doing yesterday. Is a new little piece I want to try out just to see what response and everything would be. And it's something I'm calling my Monday morning message. And I got the idea just from this past weekend. This was a real good weekend for me. I had some time to do some thinking, do some reflecting, to figure a few things out, to look back and appreciate where I'm at, and to realize I still have some places to go throughout my grind and everything else. So I was thinking, what's getting me to this point, and then it's like the circle of people around me. It's great to have a circle of people around you that sharing your ideas, sharing your visions, you can bounce ideas off of. It's cool because everyone that I hang around with, they either have a goal they're working towards or they have a goal that they've accomplished. So it's just great to have those people around to really just talk to and interact with. And I was thinking, for the people that don't have that, what would they do? Like, who would they turn to, so to speak? So, not trying to make myself the answer. I just wanted to do this because it was a lot of stuff I wanted to say. And then this all just kind of ties in and culminates pretty well. So I can just come on YouTube or Facebook, wherever people see the videos, and give out those ideas. And again, you're probably wondering, like, damn, this dude tired for real. No, I literally just woke up. Like, the idea behind the Monday morning message, literally the first thing I do Monday morning, I'm just going to wake up. I'm going to turn the webcam on. I'm just going to start talking to y'all. We're going to see how it works. I might tweak it. I might actually put some effort into the appearance. But right now, I just want it to be real raw, real organic. I don't want it to look tried or forced. I didn't even move, the boxes out of the background. You see, all these boxes behind me from, packages and things past. I ain't even lined up this yet, which I need to do because I'm on here looking like a pirate. But anyway, without further ado, this Monday morning's message for this Monday morning, which is April 14th, 2014, is do not fear your own greatness. Okay? Come to terms with your own greatness. And I say it like that because a lot of people are afraid of their own power and capability. I can attest to this because for a while I was one of these people. I was afraid of what I was capable of. It's like, you can call it apprehension, you can call it being nervous, but at the end of the day, it all boils down to a fear that you have of yourself. It's a fear of perception, a fear of receival. It's just that base fear that a lot of people have that no one really speaks on. Especially, I've noticed it comes in different forms and shapes, but mainly I've seen it in black males. Like, a lot of us have this fear because growing up where we grew up, to be talented outside of sports or music was kind of frowned upon. It was because of us. We shunned each other. We shunned ourselves. We didn't really put each other in a position to go and be, National Honor Society members. A lot of us could have been. Now, I'm not saying that a lot of us weren't. I'm just saying a lot more of us could have been. I had the potential. I was there. It was just something happened to me, along the way in school, where I kind of stopped caring about everything. I can't really pinpoint my exact moment, but there was a moment where I just kind of stopped caring about certain classes. It became more so focused on what I wanted to do. I excelled in the classes I really wanted to excel in, and then the other classes I let kind of fall by the wayside and just kind of skated by. It wasn't because I wasn't capable. It was because, partially I didn't want to, but it was fear of my own greatness. I was getting in the way of myself. And then flash forward years after school, business situations, deals, things of that nature, a lot of those things have come along, and I didn't take the opportunity like I should have. I didn't go after it like I really needed to. I didn't hit it with the right amount of conviction to get it done. And looking back at that, I think like, wow, look at all these times that I've missed out, and I have no one to blame but myself, you know. And it's, again, it's a fear of me. It was a fear of my own greatness. And what I say to y'all this morning, my Monday morning message, is come to terms with your own greatness. Do not fear your own capability. Know what you're capable of. Everybody's capable of something. Once you know what that is, don't be afraid of that. Embrace that. A lot of people do not embrace their abilities. Like, there's a lot of people here that have a lot of talents, a lot of things that they can do. Everyone's put on this earth to do something. You have to be able to take that ability and hone it, grow it, craft it, master it. I'm not here to push anything, products, anything, but Mastery by Robert Greene is a dope book, and I suggest that you read it. It talks about the idea of developing a talent, developing a skill, or just mastering a craft. But yeah, just like master it. Just like have something that you really care about and build it, develop it. You know, turn it into something special. Make it more than just like, you know, an interesting skill that you have. That might be your whole purpose of being here. You know, follow that. Again, with fear of ourselves, we don't really follow our hearts. We don't really follow our guts. I had a cool conversation with my homie Keith. You know, we were talking about, shout out to homie Keith. We were talking about, and you know, the homie Achilles, my bad, A-Track, I forgot. You know, you were on the conversation too. So Keith and Achilles, we had this conversation where we were talking about following your gut instinct. You know what I mean? Following what you really feel in your heart. And not really waiting on people to co-sign or back you up, because everyone's not always going to co-sign or back you up, and you never know. By listening to other people, you might cheat yourself out of what you're really supposed to have. So it was one of those things where we were talking, and you know, it got me to thinking like, you know what, yeah, you can't go against your natural instincts. You can't go against your gut. And a lot of us do that on a day-to-day basis. Like, you know, I say that to say we as a people have to stop doing that. And I don't mean just as a race, you know, a gender, everybody. Anyone that's in earshot of this video, we got to stop doing that, man. But yes, do not fear your own greatness. Do not fear your own capability. Come to terms with your own greatness. I was talking, you know, this is the name drop portion of the video. My homegirl Jasmine Star. And I was bouncing this off of her too. Just not being afraid of your own greatness. Knowing that you're capable of doing things and being able to do them. You know, especially when you're proven. If you have a track record of success, you can't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of yourself. That's like being afraid of your championship. You know what I mean? You got banners. Don't be afraid. Don't hide the banners. Banners are banners for a reason. They're supposed to hang so people can see the accomplishments of your past. That is the purpose. Don't hide the banner. Let people see. Let people know. You don't have to brag. You don't have to boast it. You don't have to be arrogant about it. But you can have the confidence in saying that I am capable. Confidence in saying I am capable and arrogance are two completely different things. You can be confident in your capabilities. You know, never be arrogant. Arrogance is frowned upon. Never be arrogant. You know, we frown upon arrogance. But confidence is, people swarm to confidence. A confident person can gain more people than an arrogant person. And what I mean by that is you can garner better attention. You can get the people around that you need to be around you to really support whatever it is you're trying to do, more so than an arrogant person. And a lot of us get caught up in that. It's a thin line. So if you're not paying close attention, you will cross it. But, you know, again, guys, in summation, do not fear your own greatness. Come to terms with your own greatness. It's something that I've finally done this past weekend. And this has been one of the better weekends I've had. You know, it was a great work-related weekend. I just got on the streets, talked to the people. I did some photo shoots. I did a children's party. I had decided to do some more shoots for next week. But it's it just comes from not being afraid of what you're capable of. You have to groom yourself. You have to grow yourself. No one else is going to do it for you. You have to see it and find it within yourself. Okay? Yeah, that's all I'm going to do for this one. It's the first one. This is the beta test of the Monday morning message. I want to just see how it comes out, how it's received. Please feel free to comment. I really encourage the feedback. I ask for it humbly. Like, please comment. I want to see what people are thinking. I want to see what people are saying. It can be anything from why the hell are the boxes behind them to why does this nigga look like Jack Sparrow. It can be anything. I just really, I want to see how people are taking this in. Like, I just want to see how people are receiving it. I want to see if it's going to be what I want it to be, because I want to try to do this every Monday. I want to build a pattern of consistency here, where every Monday I just hop in front of my webcam, literally first thing in the morning, no teeth brush, no face wash, before I do my workout and my morning meditation, and just talk, just say what's been on my mind. Especially if it's been a long weekend, a good productive weekend like this one. I just want to be able to throw that out there to the world, so that way people can, let's say people who don't have, again, that cool support system, that cool group of friends, that cool clique of people that you can just talk to, and you guys are able to bounce ideas and build each other up. This can be, that message. You know what I mean? I don't want this to be too faith-based. I want it to be non-denominational as possible. I don't want to really, come on here and talk religion much, but I want to talk from a sense of pure reality, where people can watch it and realize it and just think to myself, you know what, yeah, you're right. I have been afraid of myself. And it's more of a self-awareness thing more than anything. So I give this to you guys. I want to see how it's received. I appreciate anybody who watched this one, who sat through and stomached this one, because again, this one has been a bit rough. I myself can attest to that. Trying to fight my morning voice, and again, looking like I'm about to go rob Captain Phillips is just not a good look. But it's just a message, and if I have to change this up to have the message better received, I'm cool with washing my face. I gotta wash it anyway before I go to work. I'll just wash it before I do the video. But anyway, appreciate y'all watching. Comment at the bottom. Like if you like, don't like if you don't. And that's it, man. Monday morning message 1, the beta test has been complete. Again, I appreciate you watching. Feel free to visit me at mariocordale.com. I'm sorry I had to plug the website at least once. Alright, man. Conquer your day. Have an incredible week.